Hey guys, it's Thursday, and y'all know what that means. It means it's time for this or that. Why does it look so dark in here?
I don't know.
Maybe that's because that's up. Because it's bright, I think. So this week the theme is Fireflies, and so created this exclusively for you mason jar with a firefly scene. There's some daisy grass, some clouds, a crescent moon, and 3 fireflies. And so if this works out really good, this was my thought. I want to blow it up for project of the week and make it thicker and put the holes in there so it can be one of the light up versions. Wouldn't that be really, really cute?
Oh, that would be cute.
I don't know that fireflies are for everyone, but why not? I want to give it a go, and if it works out, it'll be the project of the week this week. So you know what I'll be doing all day?
Helping me out in the shop?
Maybe. Why is it warm? Can you text your dad and see if he's a remote control junkie, if he'll turn on our air conditioning at 73? I don't know. I don't want to go broke paying for air conditioning, but hot flash. Okay, so cute little fireflies. And some wings that go kind of like up on top. So multiple wings. I don't know how many wings a firefly has, but this was my project and I decided they're gonna have back wings and top wings.
I wanna make mine as like pixie, colorful, magical as possible.
Okay,
Yeah.
So my background is going to be faded from dark to a light blue, I think, or light blue to a dark blue. Which direction? So,
well, dark blue at the top because it's like nighttime.
Dark blue at the top. Okay. So now I just want to show you this. So it is engraved with Firefly Hollow. I really, really wanted to have 3D letters there, but it was not possible. You got the grasses, so that's easy. The top, that's easy. And so we're just going to focus on this back piece right now. Me, what are you focusing on? I know, I'm sniffing. I've been running around like crazy. Guys, today, I burned some calories today. Let's just put it that way. Burned.
Megan told me that you almost bumped the head.
I almost took my head off. I almost got decapitated today. She's not supposed to say anything. Apparently I have to have a conversation with Megan.
No, she told me not to tell Dad. She said, you said don't tell John. I'm not John.
Okay.
I will tell John.
You will tell John. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to do my back. I'm going to go from a light blue to a medium blue. Oopsie. And then to our black that I love. Where is it at? Artist Loft, metallic black. Why just be black when you can be shiny black?
I'm gonna do kind of the same vibe. Do a little more sunsetty.
Okay, yeah, I love it.
Yellow down at the bottom.
I love it. So I'm gonna give it a base coat of the light blue because then I can come on over top of it and perform my magic. The magic as it happens. So when we do these projects, we also kind of work out any bugs that we might have.
That was cute.
That was cute. That was punny.
I'm gonna get my kitty cat.
And figure out what I need. You need your kitty cat. Man, I was running so late. Thanks for being patient, guys. Oh, come on. That's gorgeous. I'm just boring.
Yeah, y'all need a refresher from a couple weeks ago.
She kicked my butt. Oh, last week, I think you got one vote.
I don't even think I got that. I
You
think
did.
somebody said, I like this, but that's cute too. I don't need
You
that
actually
many.
got a that vote on.
Did I?
Yeah, like
Oh, thank you.
later in the game. So, what color? I really do like your. I was gonna go silver,
Don't
but
look at mine. Don't copy me.
all right.
What are the sponges?
What is that? Oh, John turned on the air conditioning. Thank you, John, if you're watching. Right here. You take a couple sponges. Okay. I cut mine into 6 anymore.
Into 6.
Well, because 2 wasn't working and 3 wasn't working.
If you paint with the inner part, then it starts like pilling on the paint. So you have to paint with the outer
Oh,
part.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it here from Smarty Pants. I didn't know that. The inside's what's pills or shreds. So when you join us, say hi and let me know, are you watching from work? Okay, Velvet. Oh, I'm so excited for you too, Velvet. Let me close this door. Sabrina's got a big mouth dog. There.
Why we gotta go right there?
Why do we gotta say that? Because clearly we do. Okay, so do I want a black? Penny? Knock it off.
Shut your pie hole.
Knock it off. There's a silver. I think I'm gonna go, there's this charcoal I really love. This charcoal color from our paint pens from Artistro. The only question is, oh shoot, okay. So Sabrina's gonna go a little deeper on the Firefly Hollow etching. And if it just doesn't work, we're probably gonna get rid of it. I don't see why it wouldn't work. But just if you're new to this kind of stuff, just know that it works best if you take a damp paper towel and clean up any of that charcoal-y stuff. That, what are we gonna call it? Char, the flavor zone. It's a flavor blasted. Okay, perfect. Now, she's gonna go a little deeper with the etching, and so it should be a little bit easier to for it to stand out. But it might just work out best if I plan on just kind of staining this. So the Firefly Hollow works. Because if I paint that, that's just gonna look ridiculous, I think. What about you?
What?
If you paint this, are you gonna try to paint Firefly Hollow?
Yeah.
You are? Okay, let me grab my skinny little paint pen right now. It's just an ink pen. It's calligraphy ink pen. It's pretty small. That's really small. I don't know.
I have the sky blue and the dark blue and the black, please.
I pretty much had to take the lid off all of them. And you want just plain old black?
Yeah, not your sparkly
I
black.
like my sparkly black.
I need toothpick. Oh my gosh, everything's on your side.
I told you you have to take the lid off. I literally said that. Why don't you listen to your mama no more?
Well, now I don't need that.
Well, you know you need a toothpick. Okay.
Thanks, Mama.
Might as well work on my clouds. My clouds at night. I'm gonna give them a white base coat or a gray. Let's do a gray base coat. Let's do gray. Oop, that's silver, which might be beautiful anyway.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go with this color.
Package is supposed to be.
That was what, yeah. So I'm gonna give it a base coat, and then I'm gonna bounce on some white.
Oh, this is like separated.
It's what?
Separated.
Well,
It smells like chocolate.
that's because we've been using paint pens exclusively. Here, there should be something here. Exclusively paint pens. Those big mouth dogs.
So we went to open the pool yesterday, and guess what we
Nope,
found?
nope.
But the cutest little baby snake slithering around on the top of the water.
I will never step foot in that pool again. I have not, in 5 years, I've never seen one. I don't know if it just kind of plunked into it or it was living in there.
She's asking what pieces go on the fence.
Of which project? Of what project? Did we do a fence project recently?
We have like an actual fence that like the truck inserts go in. I have to buy that.
I know. You can always send me a message too, since it's kind of one-sided, and if you send me a message, you can attach a photo to it.
Yeah, we have a couple different fences. I don't know, like the door.
And I don't have your order in front of me right now, Velvet, sorry. So I'll figure that out. We'll figure that out off screen. Don't need to be boring. Okay. So, you know how I love the bear stains, and I've been telling you this whole time, you're getting them at Lowe's, they're Home Depot. But you know what? I have the whitewash pickling wood stain, and no, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it didn't even show up. Did you think it showed up even? No, it didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go right from light blue. I'm just gonna paint white blue up, not all the way. Clean my brush a little bit. It's nice to have a little moisture in it. Switch over to the dark blue. start above the light blue. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the brush stroke, so I think I'm gonna switch over to a sponge. Just kind of taper it.
Oops, shoot.
Good save.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna mix some black and blue together. Get my final layer. I feel like this is still a little light for there to be fireflies. I think I need to go in and deepen up a couple layers.
Well, the firefly body is black, so if it goes too dark, you won't
Your
see
firefly.
it. Oh, so what's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. That's what I'm working with.
Like, this is what I'm working with.
Update.
I'm working with idiots. Too funny.
But like I really can't darken up the orange very much because that'll just make mud.
You're right.
Mood. Okay.
You add a dot of brown to it.
No.
I just turn my sponge over.
No.
Hope I'm not using the inside of the sponge.
Yeah, there's a fun little fact for you. Fact of the day. What's your fact of the day?
Don't put your head in the way of the
Trailer
wagon
hitch.
when you're trying to disconnect the hitch. Almost just. I literally had just said to Megan, "No, don't lean over it, honey." And so I look, and I'm like, "Where's it at?" And I lean under, and I look up. Crazy.
You got to go back to the farm. That's like 101. You're losing your country.
Well, what happened was I had taken out the pin so you could move
Let's hear this.
the ball releaser thing.
I think I get to sleep in for a half hour, and this is what happens.
And it wasn't all the way up. So it wasn't disengaged. So every time I was like, we were cranking, I was yelling at my bingo wings, like, why you let me down? And I was just cranking. And then I called Megan over and like, can you take a turn, honey? Because she's got muscles. And I just was like, oh my gosh. So that was my near-death experience for the day. Just for art kits. Craft kits are our life. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here.
The lengths we go to put our soul into our projects.
So I needed the truck, clearly.
Yeah, it's kind of in a... Oh, Brenda says, hello, lady.
Brenda
She's a little
made
late,
it.
but she's here.
She made it. We relate to Brenda, you know. Day late, dollar short. Or as
Always.
Patrick says, I have $3.
You got Patrick, I got kitty cats.
You did. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch back to my blue. I don't know that I love it.
Yours is looking good.
Yours is pretty. I love your little, she did hers like at a cross, diagonally. Diagonally.
Meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. I think it's not to go down too low with the black. Just lightly bounce. You know me, guys. I try to Hulk it. I'm like, Hulk bad. Okay, so that's what I have. It looks a little bit too, it is really blendy when you get close to it, but otherwise it kind of looks not blendy. Let's just go with that. Okay, I'm gonna start working on my clouds. I gave it a base coat of a bluish gray. And we're gonna go in. Where's my white? That's really, really small.
Brenda says that she loves my apron. I told
Her daddy got her that.
He did. I wore like one of the red aprons, just the paint aprons, downstairs and started cooking food one time because I was going straight from painting and I didn't want to get my shirt all gross because I was cooking. I think I was making biscuits or something.
Oh, you might want to get back on that.
Something doughy. And then the next day he's like, "Oh, I got this for you. I said you wearing an apron yesterday."
A paint apron to cook, and now she's wearing her cook apron to paint. Ha! That's hilarious.
A father's love.
You know what? I kind of want to go dark on the outside. Let's try it. So that means I'm going to make my grasses kind of dark because, you know, if the moonlight's behind them, they would be shaded. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? That white paint pen that's staring at me right there? No. Back, left, forward. Be the claw. No, other bin. Be the claw.
I felt like a claw machine right then. Did we win?
We won. Brenda says that she likes our ombre. I don't know if she means mine or yours.
Probably yours.
I'm going to assume both.
Probably yours.
She likes both of our ombres. Oh my god. Do you hear that?
That's air conditioning.
No. We should get Jersey Mike's for lunch.
Jersey. Did you guys put that in her head, Jersey Mike's? I bought pizza last night. Breaking me, girl.
But we were gonna get dinner out tonight, and since we're not, it only seems
We were only
logical.
doing that because we were going to be with Rooster, but you guys send the warm wishes to Rooster. He has a viral something, and the doctor's saying it's going to sweep through their family soon. He's just really fussy, fever. Yeah, but we were going to take him bouncing and stuff. Ooh, Firefly. Well, now that means I have to use my white paint pen for that. I might put a little silver on there. So the question is, am I too high on the top of these, or are we good?
I think they're good.
Okay, perfect. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think about having this project blown up for a light kit. So basically behind the booty of, or under the booty of the Firefly would be a light hole. Does that make sense? A light hole. Yeah, I'm okay. That didn't sound right at all. Okay, I'm gonna put a little silver on this. Bouncing the silver. Bouncy bounce.
Yeah. Screw you.
What did it do to you? Making it a little shimmery, just a little shimmery.
Making pancakes, making pancakes.
We can have pancakes for lunch. It's free. I don't want Jersey Mike's. Dude, we literally have to shut down production to send somebody in. No. No. We got leftovers.
We have Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's at home. Okay. Na 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 na. This is just proof, folks, that your kids are never get too old
For free.
to ask for food, for free food. Okay, so where did that go? Right here. No, was that it? Was that the one I was using? Yeah. Putting a little patina on my mason jar lid. Very excited to see how this comes out. We're either heroes or zeros on this one.
I think
It's a super cute theme. I guess I didn't have to write Firefly Hollow on it. I could have written something else. Next thing you know, I'll be designing fairies.
like Pixie Hollow.
Pixie Hollow? Ooh, that might be a trademarked name. Is that a trademark name?
Probably.
What was that about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Good grief, lady. Going in with a little black around my cloud coverage. I might bring in, I'm not gonna do any pink. You should do pink in your cloud, just like a little hint of pink, because you got pink in your background.
Where?
Oh, you don't. I was looking at the other one. Ta-da!
Aw.
What's up?
Brenda says that she hopes Rooster feels better soon.
Oh, I do too. Poor fella.
He hasn't really gone anywhere, so where did he contract a sickness?
I don't know that they've stayed home much, have they?
I mean,
were
they
here.
go to the park most days, and then here. So I mean, just
Great.
like licking the grocery store card or something.
Go gargle right now. Yeah, maybe.
No, let's see. I was with them on Sunday. Monday? Oh no. Am I in the quarantine zone? Here, let me lick your eyeball.
Yeah.
We're going down together.
I'm not going down. No.
I've been down enough this year. I don't need sick again.
You're doing okay.
A larger version would be fun.
That would be. As a light up kit, I haven't done a light up kit for a while, since February.
Oh,
I have a ton for Christmas and July. Christmas and July, you guys are going to be very, very happy with those projects. Very happy with those projects. Okay, do you still have the white?
No.
Why is the white kind of a gray? I was wondering, I was going to look on Amazon to see if I can't just order a 6-pack of the white. It does, that felt tip does kind of take on, it gets discolored. Let's just go with that. Just give them a base coat of white. I was thinking I'd go yellow. Neon would be really cool. Like, not neon, what do you call it? The light, the pink that turns...
Glow in the dark?
Yeah, glow in the dark. Boy, stay in school, kids. Glow in the dark would be really cool. All right. It's actually going pretty quick. Oops. And then later today, me and Sabrina and Megan are going to paint 3 of the 6 new porch door inserts. So those will be released in the email tonight, which is really tomorrow's email. You get it. You get how that works. Why is there a little nick in my wing?
Can you click on that to say show more?
Hi, Lisa. So you have a... Oh, thank you, Lisa. Well, welcome. We've been doing this for, gosh, 15 years for our paint company and 5 for the wood. We are now designing a lot of our own projects, so yay. Super excited. This is one of our own projects. And we were just talking, it's we do an ornament every week, if you didn't know that. So, well, we film it and then we ask you for your vote, who you like best. And then it's our $5 project for Friday. Kind of a fun Friday. Friday is a very busy day for us because you guys love your $5 projects. But we're also talking about blowing this one up and making it into like a light kit where LED pops up. Since it's Fireflies, you know, like our other light kits that we have are very Christmassy. Well, the fox was Valentine even.
Yeah, that one was cute.
That one was good. Thank you. That was one of the first ones I did. Okay, I'm trying to decide yellow wings on the Firefly, or so they go like this, or white wings.
Can I have the white, please?
Nope. So here's a white wing. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Yellow, would it look too much like a bumblebee? Maybe. I'm gonna try a yellow. Which yellow did you use?
Can I have the white, please?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe you like this year. It's a very good year. Okay, yellow. Those are pretty obnoxious yellows. Let me go with this deep yellow.
I went with green rather than yellow.
Oh, I like it. I might sponge on a little white. I'm doing the yellow. Doing the yellow. And then you know what? What about its butt? Isn't that the part that lights up? Shoot.
And I love you eventually.
Oh yeah, what movie's that?
Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the
With
Frog. Looks like he's got a stinger now. I touched his bottom with a little hint, just a little hint of the yellow, and it looks like he's got his stinger. Too funny. We'll have to see how this all comes together. Okay, my clouds are rocking. Okay, okay. did cut, the left cloud can pretty much go anywhere you want it to. The right cloud, I did do a cutaway, meaning it really only fits in the top left corner because there's a curve to it. I'll let you guys figure that out though. Okay, I'm gonna start painting some of this, or gluing some of this. Yes, it's a regular glue, but we're down to the nitty gritty pieces. Here we go.
Can I have the pink, please, when you have a minute?
Oh, what kind of pink? We have 100.
Lisa wants to know where we are located.
We're in Spokane, Washington now. I say now because before COVID, we were in the Seattle area. But, you know, I wanted to be closer to the parents. Okay, so Spokane, Washington. So if you're local or around, we have paint parties both here and back in Seattle. Brenda. Brenda, you're so cool. Thank you for giving us that little shout out. Okay, I gave you the glue. I'm just gonna use a sponge because it's really small. Detail work. Okay, here we go. How different are ours this week at all? Oh, they're pretty similar. Some weeks are so different. I'm gonna have to do a purple flower for Brenda. Then I'll get her vote.
I already did.
Oh, you did too. You're just a suck up, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna see my glue for a little bit. Okay, so here are my clouds. Basically showed you how I did it. Painted them a gray first. I sponged on a little white. I did a little bit of that black I had left over around the edges, and then I came in with a paint pen that was white. Super easy way to do it. Anybody have a theme for next week? I was kind of done with like plain old summer. Did I glue that? Oh, I did. Summer, and what was last week? The one where I killed Jeff. What was that?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Oh, it was the Happy Camper ornament. And you guys,
yeah.
we sold more of those than we have any other design that we've done. I was surprised. I figured camping's not for everybody, you know, so, but you guys were taking them 20 at a time, which thank you very much. I don't know if it's for like you do paint parties or you're gonna paint with your crew or what exactly. I didn't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. But Sabrina's got most of them cut already. Okay, this is what I have. I'm working on so far. Okay.
Where are the white jelly rolls?
Okay, well we have like 6 or 7 of them right now.
The white ones?
Yeah, I ordered, oh here's 2. So this one's the newer one.
Thank you.
You still have to activate it though first, so check it out first. I feel like I need to do some, well the silver's working as white highlights. Okay, let me start putting my fireflies together. I couldn't go much smaller. I didn't want to go larger on this ornament. And if you're new and you're like, what do you use the ornaments for? It's not Christmas time. They make great party favors. You know, put them by the door. They make great, a way to boost your simple present that you're giving somebody, like a bouquet of flowers and a vase. Paint it, tie it up on that. Or any other thing, like around a cup of coffee. I mean, let's face it, nobody wants to go out and spend $80 on a present for somebody that, you know, they can buy it themselves. But if you give them a coffee cup, they're gonna use it, fill it full of yummy candies, they're gonna eat it, and then put your little ornament around it. You just made it personal. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I like it. Oh, I gotta remember where my, these go. Okay, how did I do this? Oh, see these 2 claws here? There's 3 sections of grasses that come up like this, and I made them so they'd hold a flower at the top. I'll give you I can't give you a heads up, my fireflies will fall. So I'm just making sure. This one's begging for glitter, you know that, right? Begging for glitter. Okay, so you did your flowers. I like teal. We're just gonna do some mint or teal flowers. They're gonna be sweet little flowers. I guess I'm making them all the same. How boring is that? Boring, lady. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Okay. Okay, next. Maybe not too dark. Not too dark, lady. Not too dark. This might be too late. This might be too light. There might be an adjustment before I put the photo in. The photo will be in the next hour for you to vote on. This or that. They'll be clearly labeled. And if I get enough responses, that's the photo I will list. The winning photo. The last dandelion. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and excuse me. Excuse me. That's Lula. Okay. Woo. Here we go. We're going in. I feel like he needs glitter on his butt. On his bottom. Oh, come on. Yours is freaking awesome.
Yours is cute too.
Dude. I'm not done. I'm not done. I was gonna put stars in my sky too, so just don't you worry about it.
Oh no.
I made these wings so that they line up with the back wings, but that's not how I'm using mine at all. I'm kind of staggering them. And apparently our fireflies have a lot of wings. Were you able to do the firefly, the words?
I didn't end up doing it. Lisa said that she's in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow. I'm probably the reason why it showed you our page today is we shared Carol's project today. She did a really good job, and she lives in Las Vegas. So you know how that algorithm does that. It picks up common interests or, you know, where people live, things like that. That's most likely why you saw us today. I don't control it. Okay. Wow. It's fun. It's fun, guys. This is fun. Okay. Okay, we're going in. So I'm going to put my little flowers. It's funny because I paint mine how I meant it to go together, you know, because as the creator. And she never does, which is fine because she gives everybody this brand new breath of fresh air perspective. And mine's boring.
No.
Okay.
Yours is beautiful.
Beautiful, no matter what you say. Okay. My flowers are a little boring. Don't you guys use that against me when you vote. Kelly Sue, your flowers are just stinking boring. Just a little splash of color. In the evening, in the dusk. So, funny story. They're all funny, but right, this one's real funny. So John, my city boy, he was born and raised in Puyallup, Washington, which is, you know, pretty much a pretty large city. And he moves me and my young kids to Illinois from Montana. We were living in Missoula, Montana, and he moves us to Illinois. I'm originally from where the groundhog sees its shadow, the next town over, so Pennsylvania. So the Midwest, where it's steamy spring weather, almost summer, and we're outside at twilight, and he goes, "Oh, hun, I think I need to go to the doctor. I'm seeing like, you know, like color bursts." Oh my gosh, you guys love John, I know, but you'll get a kick out of this. And I look out in the yard, and it's fireflies, y'all. And I'm like, he's Josh, and he's pulling my leg, right? He's clearly pulling my leg. And he goes, "No, I gotta go. Let me get my stuff." I'm like, "Stop." The press says, "Those are fireflies out in the yard. Fireflies." And he's like, "Are those real?" This is a guy who believes in Bigfoot, but he didn't think that fireflies were real. Oh my gosh, crazy. I have to do some love on this yet. Just a little bit of love. I can see this with a lighter edging. I'm gonna see. Oh, cute. You're an artist of many talents there. I'm gonna see if my Firefly Hollow is going to paint in with a paint pen. So the only thing I may change is the font on this if it doesn't do a really good job. Or I don't know, I could leave it just the way it is. I know this is backwards. Is it okay not to paint it in? You didn't paint yours in, but you made yours lighter or something. I don't know. I think it's super cute. I'm not gonna do too much more to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of bling. Are you about ready to show yours?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show a little bit of bling at the top of the head. Of the fireflies. Put a little something in the moon. Boom, boom, boom. I may paint in my firefly sign. It's really hard because the font I picked has some really skinny lines. Yours is, girl, come on. You just killed me again.
No, yours is super cute.
Mine is super simple. Yours, I can't believe you can achieve all of that. I kind of want to put some glitter on their wings, but I didn't. I'm keeping it simple. I have that dandelion glitter, you know, the one at pink parties. Do I have any here?
Oh, yeah.
That might be good. I have some gold glitter. Make sure you use it extra fine if you're gonna do the glitter trick. And make sure you're using your clear glue with this, okay guys? If somebody likes the idea of glitter, give us a thumbs up or a heart if you like this project. $5 tomorrow. It'll be available later today because I'm not gonna get up at midnight to activate this. So I'll make sure that it's available much later today for $5. There's a 20% discount on the website too. Might want to grab that because then it makes it a $4 project. Might want to grab 20 while you're at it, right? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
There's an awful lot going on with mine.
Hers has got a craziness to it. Mine might be a little too boring for y'all. She's got one that it's escaping the jar. Hers tells a freaking story, y'all. And mine's just like my childhood. That's it. We used to catch them in the jars. Love it.
Yours photographs really well.
I don't know. Maybe it will. Anyway, hope you liked it today. We're going to go. Megan's waiting for us. We took a long time today. I thought, okay, she's not getting Jersey Mike's. Okay, bye.